All right, let's try this again. I don't know why I keep having a messed up signal. Keeps disconnecting me over and over and over again. All over, all over. Hi. It's not wanting me to connect. Please. Okay, it's trying. Okay, welcome back, Adirondack. Thank you so much for coming back. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. This is crazy. Hey, Cherry, how you doing? Hi. No, I haven't gone to sleep yet. I'm not up super early. I just haven't gone to sleep yet. Hey, how are you doing? You're up early. It's only 2 o'clock my time. And I slept. I took a nap and slept till 4 o'clock. So as usual, I'm awake. I'm usually awake all night. I'm awake to tell people good night. I'm awake to tell people good morning. Man, my coffee is cold again. Ew, I hate leg cramps. Those are horrible. Yeah, you changed your name. You said you're going to change it to the portal. That's good. What, puppy? A good dream just ruins the whole thing. And those are the ones that you're not going to be able to get right back into because you got to make the leg cramp stop so you're fully awake. Yeah, I dislike that so much. El Pajaro, right? It's El Pajaro. This is like the 6th time I've started a live. Like my connection keeps becoming unstable. Okay. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee. I've been craving coffee for days. Finally get my coffee, and they had hazelnut cream, and I thought that was, I was like, oh, that sounds really good. Not so much. Not with chocolate caramel creamer, it's not. I should have just stuck with my Colombian. But it's keeps getting cold. I just heated it up and it's cold again. Fluff, why are you staring at the door? I just took you out. Why are you staring at the door? Yeah, I'm glad you got me now too. Yeah, this is like the sixth time tonight. It's frustrating me because I mean, it says I have 100% signal, but it just does not want to stay stable. The connection is unstable for some reason. I don't know whether it's the weather, that there's because of the bad weather or what. I would expect it if it was snowing, you know, or storming really hard, or the wind was blowing really well. If the wind was blowing really hard, I would be, okay. I would understand why my connection is so bad, but it keeps buffering. Yeah, I know. My body tells me. My body is on high alert, let's just say. I took 800 milligram Motrin earlier because I'm just like achy. I feel like somebody used my back as a trampoline. What? Why do you keep barking? So, how is your day, El Pajaro? How was your day? I saw that you streamed for like 6 hours earlier. Come here, puppy. Come here, puppy. What is the matter with you? Hmm? What is the matter with you? So far, so good? That's good. Well, you're just starting a new day, early day. No, I was talking to El Pajaro. Pajaro? Pajaro. So now that you're up, are you up for the rest of the day, or are you going to be able to go back to sleep? Yeah, you, Cherry. Mm. Well, I'll probably be up for another 4 or 5 hours, and then I'll go to sleep. I usually go to sleep between 6 and 8 in the morning. But there's a live that I want to catch at 11 o'clock. So I may not go to sleep until after that live because I don't want to miss it. Yeah, I keep those vampire hours. You know, dawn to dusk or dusk till dawn. I'm awake from dusk till dawn. I used to have fangs, but I grind my teeth so much that I ground them down. Hi, memes boy, Halo. Yeah, that's how my best friend is with me. I told him, don't call before 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And chances are you'll catch me fine. Oh, wow. That sounds painful. I'm doing fine, memes. Thank you for asking. How are you? Welcome to the chat. I don't think I've ever seen you here before, so you're new. Welcome. Good. I'm glad. That's what I like to hear. Right? It's ridiculous how much they want. Although I want fangs made for me. Why are you chewing your fur out? Wow, $1,500. That's a lot. That's for both teeth fixed? Oh my gosh. Do I even want to ask how much the implant is? Per tooth? Holy Crayola. They ain't joking, are they? I should have learned how. I should have. No, no, I couldn't have. And mouths. People's mouths. Some kind of precious gem? Precious metal? What the heck? Good grief. Definitely went into, tried to get into the wrong career. Puppy, what is the matter? Why are you whimpering? Here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a skull ring. My son, Michael, found it, and it fits me, so I took it. Yeah, I love it. Plus, if I ever have to punch somebody, I just switch hands. I just put it on this one. Then I'll like punch somebody. Pow, pow. Because I don't hit very hard. Like Michael says, I hit like a girl. Oh crap, now it's stuck. But yeah, I had a titanium ring with stones in it, but I don't know where it went. I lost it. I know you want in my rope, but I don't want you in there. I don't want you in there. It makes my back hurt. Stepping on my mouse. So I saw it on the bathroom sink and I put it on and I haven't taken it off since. Are you really? Yeah, that's what I mean, and it's expensive. Titanium is expensive. How awful that you're allergic to it. Oh, so I won't let you in my robe, so you're gonna go sit on my sweatshirt and get fur all over it. Turkey. Yeah, no doubt. And it's such a pretty metal. I guess Tad didn't find me yet. So he'll pop back in. So how was your Christmas, Jerry? Mine came and it went and it's over and I'm happy. But I did buy myself 2 body sprays tonight. Or I got myself 2 body sprays tonight. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's a serious reaction. Hey, Tatted, welcome back. I'm glad you found me again. I lost my connection and it wouldn't come back, so I started over. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Wow, I've never seen that. Oh, I know. Me too, because I can't just sneeze once or twice like normal people. I have to sneeze like 10 to 15 times. It's exhausting. Oh no, it knocked you out of your chair? Now that's some heavy sneezing. Oh yeah, that's powerful. You only sneeze when you feel lazy? That's kind of how I feel. I have to do it for 10 or 15 times. I'm exhausted by the time I'm done. It takes so much effort. Use oxygen to my brain trying to with all those sneezes. Oh no. That's bad. That's some very powerful earthquake sneezes, huh? No, I've been told I sneeze like a cat. Oh, yeah. Why do you want to stick a pin up his nose? I don't know how that would help. Stick a pin up his nose. Bless you, Fluff. Bless you. What? We were talking about sneezes, so you had to sneeze for me? Yeah, but what is sticking a pin up his nose going to make it less? Yeah, see, he sneezed, he sneezed. I was sneezing earlier. Thankfully, I wasn't trying to talk to anybody. Yeah, it's a sneeze fest. Just talk about sneezing, somebody sneezes. It's coffee, you can't have any. Ew. Yeah, yeah. You wake up sneezing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's pretty bad too. And you're sneezing and a big fat booger comes flying out. Shh. What are you barking for? Huh? What? You barking just to bark? Why are you barking? Why are you barking? Are you barking because I'm looking at you? Got it. That's nasty. It's called a shark, honey. That's what they call them. When a fart is wet, it's a shark. Yeah, she is. He is, sorry. Yeah, he's full of it tonight. A fart is a body burp. Yeah, I guess, huh? Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, tatted is the guy. It's okay. Oh, a boot. Okay, you did say booty. It's a booty burp. Okay. Yeah, it's a booty burp. You look strange, Flip. What? You're so weird, Cliff. I have a ding dong stomach guy. It's a magic wand in my pants. It's a magic wand. Oh my goodness. You have an Eiffel Tower. Oh my goodness. Where's my other cup? Hang on, guys. I got to grab something to drink. See if I can find my cup. No, I brought it in there. It is. Would you please stop barking? Please stop barking. I don't know why you insist upon barking, but quit it. You're getting on my nerves. God, I need to take these turkey carpets out. Stop it. Why are you barking? Stop it. Stop barking. Stop your incessant barking. Lay down. Lay down. Oh, wow. Grab what you do. Just iced tea. I just got some iced tea. Somebody gave me a bottle of wine, but I'm afraid to open it. And I don't think wine it tastes good after coffee. Wow, Tatted. Yeah, I see what I walked into. Wow. Better keep that Eiffel Tower under wraps, sweetie. That's all I can say is wow. Got it. Yours. Be careful of what. Okay. The tower standing tall. I guess. Okay. Let's change the subject. Well, I could say one thing. My lives when Tad is here, my life's never boring. Says I have 5 people watching. I don't know. I don't know who all's here. But I hope everybody's giving me a thumbs up. I don't mind lurkers as long as they're good lurkies. You can lurk all you want. Just be nice lurkies. She's thick and thick. I'm sorry, that doesn't make sense to me, Tatted. I am a robot, and now it's a nice neck massage therapist yesterday. Oh, nice. Nice, Terry. What kind of perfume? I had a gift card, and I got 2 body sprays with it. I'm going to go back maybe tomorrow or Monday and get slippers. Yeah, they smell really nice. I'm really super picky about, the body sprays and perfume that I use. And they were like 50% off. They were $10, but 50% off. So I got 2 for 10. And Michael got some too. He got some body spray and some Curve black. Smells nice. Hopefully it smells as nice on him as it does off of him. Because I was trying to tell him you can't go by the smell that, when you spray it, you can't go for. You can't go by what it smells like. You got to actually put it on and see what your body chemistry works with. Yeah. Yeah, he got it. It was like regular 21 and it was $11 on sale, 50% off. So yeah, so he's got stuff. So he got the Curve Black and then Kenneth Cole something. Some Kenneth Cole body spray. Smells really good. Mine weren't any brand, you know. I just sprayed them on, walked around, and then smelled 2 of them that I liked and chose those 2. Gold Rush? Never seen it. I like Vera Wang Princess. And I like Celine, but I can't find it. And what is it? Katy Perry's Purr, but I can't find that at all. I don't even know if that's a real perfume. You know, I just, you know how they got like the off-brand, you know, version of. It's called Kitty Cat. Hey, thank you. So yeah, so now I'm searching for Katy Cat or Katy Perry Purr. If that's it is a perfume. Peace, blessings, and love to you too, El Pajon Pajara. Yeah, I was smelling Ariana Grande perfumes tonight, but I had so many. I mean, there were so many smells because my son was looking too, and he kept spraying them in the air instead of spraying them on himself. He'd spray them in the air, so he was like choking me with all the different guy perfumes. And I was trying to put it like on my arm, but I had so many on that I can't remember what everything was. But I like the bottle. Her little bottle's cute. You know, but I only smelled one of them, and I can't remember what it was called. I'll have to go back another time and test the Ariana Grande perfumes. See if I like one of them. Because like I said, I'm really picky. I'm very, very picky. Okay, Tatted. El Pajaro. Pajaro. I hope you have a really good night. Perfume called Air. Very natural and nice. The Portal. Love, why are you pulling your fur? Does that feel better? Does that feel good? Huh? Does it make your leg feel better to pull the fur? My dog is pulling the fur on his leg, like trying to pull it out. I wonder if that makes his arthritis feel better. Yeah, I'm talking about you. But now I want to find something, some nice perfume. Now he's licking the bed. My dog is weird. He's very, very strange, my dog. Why are you barking at me? Why are you barking at me, baby? Why are you barking at me? Yeah, see, I don't know what he's. I mean, he like pulled the fur out of both his hind legs from like the hips all the way down. He was like bare. He's like chewing on his, like literally pulling the fur on his back legs. It's weird. My cat's been hiding out except for the last 3 days, and she's starting to feel when I pet her. She's got a really bad flea allergy, and so um, she's just scabby all the time. Feels kind of gross to pet her, but she'll like sleep. She's got a little space made out in a corner underneath my bedroom window, and she lays there, and the fleas just get all over her. And then she's one big scabby mess because, of course, she's allergic to them, so she's scratchy, scratchy, scratchy all the time. I feel, you know, up. See, you get on the edge and then you fall off the bed. You're adorable. He's going to drive me bonkers with this incessant bark. And he does it when I'm sleeping. And that makes it even worse. Now he's all scrunched up on the Hey, enough. Oh, under the blankets and stuff, so she leaves greasy marks. Or she goes out and lays in the bark dust and gets all dirty. Stop that barking. Stop the barking. Stop that barking. Yeah, and I also heard, I when looking up homeopathic um, flea deterrent and stuff, they tell you to put apple cider vinegar in their water, and the fleas don't like the smell on their skin, so they'll stay off. That's a lie. Because I've like every day, when I fill up the water dish, I put like 2 to 3 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar in the water. And they've been doing that for a couple of months, and it doesn't help her at all. And it doesn't seem to help the dog either. Oh, I left my book in the car. That's okay. Oh, dude. Okay. I don't know if I've talked to you about the trouble that my son Michael's having. He got pulled over, I don't know, a week or so ago. I guess it's been about a week. This cop followed him and then pulled him over. And of course, he's driving on a suspended license, but his job requires that he drive from site to site, cleaning site to cleaning site. So she pulls him over. He showed me tonight where she pulled him over the first time. And then last night, this is the part I don't get. Last night, she pulled him over again, and with no reason. There was no reason other than the factor that she said she recognized him and knew that he didn't have a license. So she pulled him over for not having a license. I don't think that's legal. Do you? I mean, they can't just pull you over just because of who you are. See, that's what I thought. And the first time she pulled him over, she like really harassed him and stuff. And he couldn't find the insurance card. Thankfully, I found the policy, and so I've got the declaration page showing that, we were covered at that time, but we were in the middle um, of switching insurances because I just switched to Geico because it was cheaper for both of us to be on it with our SR22, which is like 2 or 3 towns over. It's about half an hour away. So I drove him to work tonight while he went and cleaned his banks. And I swear to God, she was sitting in the parking lot watching for him because he said that yesterday she followed him out of the parking lot, followed him for like 3 to 4 miles before pulling him over last night. But that she pulled up next to him in the next lane, pulled up next to him to see who was driving, and then slowed down, got behind him, and flipped her lights on. And then pulled him over because she recognized him. And then, right? Oh my God. So tonight I drove him. So I'm sitting in the car and everything. And sure enough, I'm not 100%, but I'm about 80% sure that she was sitting in the parking lot of where the bank is that he cleans. She was sitting there waiting for him to leave and followed us out until, she must have seen that somebody else was driving because she didn't pull us over. But yeah, no reason to pull him over other than the fact that she recognized him. I think that's wrong. That's got to be illegal. So 2 tickets from her Both were driving without a license. I guess he said he went off on her last night, but I don't know. See, that's what I thought. She's freaking harassment. That's harassment. We tried today. We tried to go down to the DMV and get his license reinstated, but apparently he's got to get some kind of release from the town that we live in before he can reinstate his license. So we got to wait till Monday to do that. So I'll drive him to work tomorrow too. I want her to pull him over. I want her to pull us over with me driving. And I'm going to ask her, why are you harassing my kid? Why are you harassing him? That is straight up harassment for her to be sitting in the parking lot waiting for him to drive away and then pull him over because she recognized him. That's BS. You think that they would do anything? You think he should call the police or the sheriff in the town, the police in the town that she works? Because I don't even think she pulled him over in her jurisdiction yesterday. Yeah, he needs to call on Monday. Because that's BS. I mean, he's got 2 tickets from the same officer driving without a driver's license or without an operator's license. At least he has proof of insurance now. And then with the declaration page, I'm going to have him take the declaration page from our other insurance to show that we had insurance. We just didn't have the ID cards. I didn't think so. He said he can't wait till Monday. He hopes she pulls him over on Monday so he can tell her to shove his driver's license where the sun shines. Because I think that's harassment. That is such harassment. And out of all, how did she recognize him? That's what I want to know. Other than she's been stalking him. Because we don't even live in the town. We don't, yeah, we don't even live in that town. And are you saying that she hasn't pulled anybody else over in a week and a half? It sounds very, very fishy to me. And then tonight she was sitting in the parking lot. I think the only reason why she didn't pull us over tonight was because she saw that somebody else was driving. That's some serious bullshit. I don't cuss, but that's some bullshit. My cat is snoring. She sounds so cute. Yeah, I didn't think they were allowed to pull you over without cause, other than I recognized you. So I definitely want to go to court with him when he goes on this ticket. I want to hear what the judge has to say, especially if she pulls him over a third time. Right? That's what I was thinking. Oh, I love my new body spray. It smells so good. And I am so picky, but it smells good. Very sexy, sexy. I want to see the ticket. He told me he got a ticket, and he has to, and the court date that he has to go on is the same. He's both tickets. He's going to go to court on the same day for both tickets. So I think that works out because he can just say, she did this one. She pulled me over for this. Originally she pulled him over for not using his blinker within 100 feet of his turn. But it was a parking lot. Yeah, I hate that. It makes me so mad. They're supposed to protect and serve, not harass and cajole. I swear. So yeah, that's why she pulled him over in the beginning. Is that he didn't use his blinker within 100 feet of turning, which I think is BS. And then followed him for a good 2 miles or so to the edge of her jurisdiction and then flipped her lights on and stopped him, kept harassing him, yelled at him, telling him that he was lying to her. Lying to her about having a license, lying to her about having insurance because he couldn't find the recent insurance card. Right? That's what I was thinking. There's so many you turn so much in a parking lot. And from where he pulls out, I don't even think he could have signaled 100 feet. There wasn't enough space for him to signal 100 feet. And it was at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So who's he gesturing to? Because he showed me tonight. And I don't think from where he turned out of the bank parking lot into the parking lot, there was 100 feet for him to signal. Welcome back, Tatted. So I think she's full of poop and it needs to be, thrown out. I'm just curious what's going to happen because that's mainly what his tickets have been, is driving without operator's license, without a license because he's been suspended. But I think his fines, I think he's going to have some serious, serious fines. I think it's retarded for them to suspend his license again for driving on a suspended license. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. At least to me, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to suspend your license because you're driving on a suspended license. You know, but I have a feeling that he's going to get max fines since he's going in there with 2 tickets for the same thing. Which is going to suck. It just puts strain financially, a financial strain where it's already highly strained. Right? Right? Misdemeanors. It's a driving infraction. It's not an accident or nobody was hurt or nothing. It was a driving violation. So yeah, definitely first thing Monday. We're going to go down to the courthouse here where we live and then go to the DMV and get his license on Monday. As long as there's not, I don't know. I don't know why he has to have a release. I don't know what his release is for. And he still has to go to court over this thing from October. His attorney, his attorney, public defender, still has not gotten a hold of him. And he told her that he didn't have her phone number and she didn't give it to him. And she's not called to make an appointment. You know, last time she blamed it on him for not getting in touch with her. And he called her 3 times. And I know it's true that he actually called because he told me right after he called her to make an appointment to talk to her and stuff. He told me, I just called my attorney. Hopefully she'll get a hold of me. And then, you know, I just called my attorney again. Hopefully, you know, hopefully she'll get a hold of me today or tomorrow. And over a 2-week time, he called her 3 times and she never got back. And then when he went to court this last time, she was like, he didn't get in touch with me. And then he made, you know, he was just like, late. So he walked in. He wasn't even awake when we got to court. Poor thing. You know, so he was all red-eyed. His eyes were all red and glassy from being asleep, and he looked all disheveled from sleeping in his clothes. And she thought he was intoxicated, which it wasn't. He wasn't intoxicated, although he did drink too much the night before. So he may have still been intoxicated. But yeah, he's going to go to court this time on that one, the trespassing, and I think it's just racial profiling. You know what? When it comes right down to it, I think it's racial profiling because he's black. You know, the cop catching him in the park screwed up and knew he screwed up, you know, because he lied in the police report several times because what he said didn't make sense. With what I know, it didn't make any sense. Yeah, my oldest son is black. Yeah, my oldest is black. And the one from October, the cop that ticketed him in October had been harassing him for several weeks prior to that arrest. Right? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I mean, it's too much. And that's what he says. People look at me. His mouth is really messed up. His teeth are really messed up from when he was young. When he was like, I don't know, 6, he was riding his bike and he went over, or he ran into a railing and it broke, and he went over the railing face first into, how the Fiat cars, they have the flip up lights. Well, he went face, into the light like this and messed up his bottom teeth really bad. And then his baby teeth, he didn't lose his baby teeth before his permanent ones came in. So they came in through the roof of his mouth and through the front of his baby teeth. He had to have his baby teeth pulled, and they never settled right. And I feel bad for that. I should have gotten him. You know what they say, hindsight's 2020. But they look at him, so they think that you know, his teeth are messed up. 2 years ago, he had a rollover accident. He had like 10 stitches right here because he just shredded the whole inside of his mouth and his gums by he got it slammed into the steering wheel, and it busted his teeth through his lip. So his teeth are really messed up. So they look at that, and then they look at the factor that he loves jewelry. He loves rings, and he's got a couple of really expensive ones. He just bought a $1,300 ring on sale. $1,300 on sale. So he's got nice jewelry on his hands, and then of course, he's a young black man. He must be a gangbanger or something. So yeah, it's definitely profiling. In my opinion, it's definitely profiling. But I feel bad because there was he had a chance to get braces, and my ex, like, no, he doesn't deserve braces, blah, blah, blah. And I let him control what I did. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. And then to make it worse, the one in October, to make it worse, after that happened, the whole night happened, which was crazy. We went down to the police department because he wanted to file a harassment charge against the officer that arrested him, because the factor that he had already pulled him over 3 or 4 times just because he has insomnia like I do, and so he walks. He walks back and forth to the local AM/PM where his friend works, and he'll go and hang out at AM/PM for a couple of hours, and he plays Pokemon Go. So he goes walking around at night playing Pokemon Go and goes to the AM/PM and stuff. And most of the cops in town know him, And they know, they know he's not doing anything he's not supposed to be doing, all of that. But this new cop pulled him over like 3 or 4 times. That he's frisked him, he's had him on the hood of his car, pulled him over because he matched a description, which was weird because the person that robbed the store was Mexican. So he's pulled him over so he wanted to file harassment or whatever he is, supervisor. Listen, and he kept saying, are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you want to do that? And at the end, and this is what pissed me off, at the end, he goes up and he goes, well, Michael, you know that you and I have had our, I don't want to say confrontations because that's not it, interactions. Michael, you and I have had our interactions, several times we have had interactions together. And, well, with, sometimes we don't know, was it you, this Michael that I'm talking to right now, who was in the park that night? Or, were you under the influence? Were you stoned? Were you high? Or do you have a mental issue? Which is like, what? And I was there. I was there for that. I was there at the police station with him because I drove him. Like kind of like insinuating that, well, if you really are going to go through with this, we can brush it off as, maybe you're mentally ill, or maybe you were under the influence of drugs or alcohol or something. It's like, what? I hope they have a camera in the police station lobby, because he's going to call that once this is all over with that ticket. Oh yeah, the cop said he was running from him. Okay, this is the funny thing. The cop said he was running away from him while he was trying to stop him. But he plays, like I said, he plays Pokemon Go. And he's got a log. The Pokemon Go, it keeps a log of what you're doing and where you're walking. He's got a minute-by-minute log for 5 minutes showing where he was in the park for 5 minutes straight, which is his evidence. I mean, it's evidence. But I'm like, yeah, what were you doing? Like running 2 or 3 steps and then stopping? How are you running away from him? So yeah, this is going to be a big court case. I'm just like, what? Say what? Why is it saying just me and Nightbot? That's crazy. Son says. Oh yeah, and the cop, when they arrested him, the cop put his... Okay, Cherry, thanks for hanging out with me. Get a good rest, and I'll talk to you later. Sweet dreams, sweetheart. Love you, girl. Exactly, Tatted. He likes playing that song. What's NWA? Oh, yeah, NWA. Duh. I knew who that is. Yeah, my son loves that song. He plays it when the cops are around all the time. And some of the cops laugh. They think it's funny. NWA. I loved that NWA. And he's wagging on. Yeah, at the moment I can't think of what NWA stands for. I know it. I know who they are. I watched the movie and listened to the music, Easy E and Ice Cube and all of that. Right at the moment I can't think of what NWA stands for. Easy E, Ice Cube. I can't think of the other three people. It is 3:15 a.m. where I am at. What time is it where you're at? Dia Gold. You're in Colorado? Thank you. Thank you, Tatted. I don't know if that's right, but it sounds right. Colorado's only 1 hour ahead of me? I thought Colorado was 2 hours. Nap time. Yeah, we're on the same time, Tatted. Hello, Tatted. Hello. Not awkward silence. Not awkward. I'm trying to get the other page to catch up. Silly thing. It's getting on my nerves. Awkward. That was a funny face. Oh my God. What a face that was. I'm cracking myself up watching the replay. Did you really? You got a screenshot of that face? Oh my God, how awful. That was an awful face. I like the smile much better. I think everybody left. It's just you and me again. Tatted. My tatted heart, baby. Buddy. Yeah, I'm not a real big coral fan. Yeah, maybe on me. Although I've seen some really beautiful coral lipstick colors. I have got to stop making faces. I need to go get Botox so I can't make faces. Ew. I need to brush my teeth. No, I make ugly faces. My expression, I have ugly expressions. I can't hide what I'm thinking because my face shows everything. The expression on my face shows everything I'm thinking. Did I lose you again, sweetheart? I lost you again, didn't I? Add in bangs. Oh, Gigi's live.